I'm Dr. Nathan Heimgartner from Spinal Care of St. Louis, and I'm here with
Coach Jake Henderson with Xtra Mile Fitness.
And I get a lot of questions about deadlift and if is it safe or is it not safe. So Jake's going to go over some techniques to do the deadlift safely.
Yes. Go ahead. So within deadlift technique, we get a lot of people who are also a little wary of the deadlift. The number one thing I think that you can obviously avoid injury with deadlift is not doing too much or doing it too often, right? That's number one, right? But that's a topic unto itself. But what I want to give Dr. Nathan and you guys is a couple of tips and tricks to make your deadlift technique better so you can move more safely through it. So first thing I want to go over is just spinal organization. So what I'm going to have Dr. Nathan do is just go down to the ground and we're going to demonstrate spinal organization through the cat-cow exercise. So if Dr. Nathan can push his spine up towards the ceiling, this is what we would classify as spinal flexion. This is the exact opposite what we want in our deadlift, right? What we want is spinal extension. So I'll have Dr. Nathan go into the extension portion. Good. So with the extension portion, you can see some wrinkling starting to happen on Dr. Nathan's shirt. This tells me that he's contracting the muscles that surround his spine in order to hold it into rigid extension so he can effectively transfer power from his legs into his spine, into his hands, and pick up that barbell, right on? So now that we know the difference between flexion and now extension, let's put that into the bar. So what I'll do is I'll have Dr. Nathan approach the barbell. I'm going to have him get about an inch or so with his shins from the barbell. Then from this position, I'm going to have him reach down and take his grip on that bar. Go ahead, Dr. Nathan. Good. Now from here, he's going to flex his back into that rigid extension position, all right? Now from here, the second thing I want to focus on is in the deadlift, typically your hips are going to be higher than you think you need them to be. Go ahead and lower your hips for me, Dr. Nathan. Now, in this position, do you feel any tension start to happen in your hamstrings?
Not much.
Not very much. Now, raise those hips back up. Good. Now in this position, he's still maintaining spinal flex or extension. He's got a significant strain going on in his hamstring. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Good. Now from here, in this position, he's ready to pull. So I'm going to have him take a big deep breath, brace his belly, drag that bar up your legs. Good. Back down. Nice. So let's review real quick. You can stand up. So the two things I want you to focus on next time you deadlift is maintaining rigid spinal extension and then bringing your hips up higher than you think you need to create some tension within your hamstrings. If you have any more questions about the deadlift technique, we'd love to help you out here at Xtra Mile Fitness. Give us a call or an email and we'll get back with you as soon as we can.
Thanks a lot.